Hello, everyone. Today we've got some big updates on Boeing's 777X program that you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. First up, Boeing's highly anticipated plane is facing new hurdles. The company has been forced to pause flight tests and ground its entire test fleet. Why? Well, it's not just a minor hiccup. During scheduled maintenance, Boeing discovered structural damage in one of the aircraft. Specifically, they found issues with a custom part between the engine and the airplane structure. Don't worry, this is not an April Fool's joke. It's a serious setback for the program. On Monday, Boeing made the announcement and decided to halt all flight tests for the 777X fleet. As a precautionary measure, they've grounded the 3 other 777-9 test aircraft as well. Now, you've got to remember, though, no further flight tests were planned for these aircraft at the moment anyway. So, what's Boeing doing about it? They're not sitting idle. The company is already replacing the affected part and analyzing the issue to prevent future occurrences. They've also informed the Federal Aviation Administration and their customers about the situation. Speaking of customers, there are 481 orders for the 777X on the books. That's a lot of airlines waiting for their shiny new planes. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember the original delivery date was set for 2025? Well, the program is now about 5 years behind schedule. You heard that right? 5 years. Let's put this into perspective. The 777X started flight tests with the FAA just last July. It was a critical milestone for Boeing's next-generation aircraft technology. But now, with this latest setback, there are concerns about potential impacts on certification and delivery timelines. Now, let's talk about some numbers that aviation enthusiasts love. When we compare the 777X to its competitor, the Airbus A350, there's a significant difference in fuel capacity. The 777-9 can hold 158.9 tons of fuel, while the A350 tops out at 124.65 tons. That means the 777X can carry a whopping 34 tons more fuel than the A350. Think about the range possibilities. But it's not all smooth flying for Boeing. This delay comes at a critical time for the company. They're still recovering from a safety crisis earlier this year involving a door plug blowout. Boeing's new CEO, Kelly Ortberg, and his team are working hard to navigate these turbulent skies and rebuild trust in the company. Let's look at who's waiting for these planes. The 777X program includes both passenger and freighter variants. We've got some big names on the order list: Emirates, Qatar Airways, Cathay Pacific, ANA, Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, and Korean Air. Interestingly, no U.S. airline has placed an order for the 777-9 yet. Maybe they're waiting to see how things pan out. So what's the new timeline look like? Well, the first delivery of the aircraft is now anticipated in 2026. That's a year later than previously expected, but given the current situation, it's not entirely surprising. To wrap things up, the Boeing 777X program is facing significant challenges. From structural issues to delays in testing and delivery, it's a crucial time for Boeing and its next-generation widebody. The aviation world is watching closely to see how the company navigates these obstacles and brings the aircraft to market. What do you think about these developments? Are you excited about the potential of the 777X or concerned about the delays? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to tune in next time, where we'll be diving into the latest updates. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies.